What's going on, guys? My name is Matt, MC Sports Talk, and you know what today is. It's not Happy Hump Day. No. 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 It's time for a college series video. Today's video is pretty embarrassing. It's a story about me a couple years ago. It's not in college. Actually, I was 11. So I'm 11 years old. I played football. I was in 5th grade. I wasn't very good. I was really small. I'm still pretty short now, but I was much smaller then. I was scrawny, really skinny. Wasn't very aggressive in sports, but I love playing football and I watch football all the time. It's my favorite sport, hands down, to watch. I love playing it now too. I got a lot of skill, but I'm just not big enough to play tackle. All right, so our team was in the championship game. It's probably sometime in mid-December. It's snowing pretty hard. We're playing this team called Lincoln Park. Our team name was the Chiefs at the time, and it's not a big deal because you're only in 5th grade, but at the same time, we made it to the championship game, and our town's really small, so anytime we make it to any championship game is kind of a big deal. So we're in the championship game, and I actually played tight end a little bit. I don't know why. I was freaking short as shit, and I couldn't block anybody, but they had me at tight end for some reason. Sometimes I played running back, and I always did punt returns because I was pretty fast. So we're waiting for the Pee Wee game to finish. We're in this little house kind of thing, this little community building. They had bathrooms in there, and that's basically what our locker room was for before the game. So we're waiting around, and the coaches said, if anybody has to go bathroom, go now. We're not gonna be able to go during the game, so if you need to go bathroom, go now. And I was like, I'm fine. I don't have to go bathroom. I'll be all right. No big deal. I got a big bladder. So game time comes, you know, we're warming up. The cheerleaders are cheering for us. I'm looking good in my pads that are twice as big as me. And all of a sudden, I realized I really had to pee. Out of nowhere. I had no idea why, but I had to pee so bad, and I was freaking out because the coaches said that we could only go before the game. We can't go now, so I gotta hold it. I'm like, all right, no worries. I've held my pee before. Not a problem. I'll hold it. I'll be all right. About 15 minutes later, we're about to run on the field and break open that giant like poster that the cheerleaders made for us. You know, make our grand entrance and everything. And I'm sitting there freaking out because I have never had to pee this bad in my life. I feel like my bladder's literally going to explode. So I sat there and said, what can I do? I can't go bathroom now. The game's about to start. I have to be there for the kickoff return. I'm literally the first play of the game. I can't go to the bathroom now. I can't miss it now. I sat there, I swallowed my pride, and I pissed my pants. And I was like, all right, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I was worried that people were gonna notice, they were gonna smell it, it was gonna be awful. I mean, you don't wanna play a whole football game with soaking wet pissed pants when it's freezing out. But I did. I peed my pants, I did the kickoff return. The whole game I was freaking out. I was more concerned about other people finding out that I peed my pants. Luckily, I'm not kidding, luckily our pants were yellow. We were red and yellow, the Chiefs, and our pants are yellow, so it blended in pretty well. I could feel it, obviously, and I thought people could smell it because I could kind of smell it. Didn't smell very good. But luckily, nobody actually found out. I was on the sidelines a bunch, like just trying to stay away from people. I was being antisocial because I really did not want anybody to find out about it. The whole game ended. We lost. We got slaughtered, actually. Didn't matter to me. I was only focused about getting home, getting into a fresh pair of pants, and not having anybody ever find out about my little incident. I was completely embarrassed by it. Obviously, if you pee your pants at age 11 in a football game, you're gonna get ripped on. I mean, you're playing football and you're pissing your pants. Does not match up. So we're in our car ride home. My grandparents in the car, my mom and dad in the car, my brother and sister in the car. Car's packed. I'm all the way in the back sitting by myself. Thank God nobody was sitting with me. I gotta sit all in the back seat by myself so nobody could smell it or, you know, ask me any questions about it. It dried up a little bit by that time, but I was still just eager on getting the fuck home. That's all I wanted to do. So we pull up in this parking lot and I'm like, wait a minute, where are we? We're not home. My mom goes, oh, we thought we'd celebrate your championship game and your big play by taking you out to dinner with your grandparents. Immediately, I started bawling my eyes out. I was crying. My mom's like, what's the matter? What's wrong? Why are you crying? And I didn't want to tell them, but I was like so pissed. I did not want to go eat dinner in this soaking wet, pissed pants uniform. I wanted to get the hell home, and I didn't want to tell them, so I was just like crying. I didn't know what to do. I was a little bitch. I'm not even gonna lie about it. But I ended up telling my mom that I peed my pants. I mentioned to her. I told her not to tell anybody, and I was super embarrassed. So we went home, and that was that. And that's my story about how I peed my pants, guys. It's really embarrassing, but I'm willing to tell you guys because you guys have been here for a while for me, and why not, right? It was 11 years old. I'm 20 now. It's whatever. Shit happens. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. If we get to 2,000 likes, that would make my spirit rise a lot because right now I'm not doing so hot with YouTube. Things are not going well, and I could really use a boost up right now from you guys. I know the new comment section is totally fucked up, but if you want to try to leave a comment, and I'm not talking about posting that little Bob dude, if you want to leave an actual comment about the story, that would be great. I know they're so fucked up, but try to see if you can leave a comment that's actually worthwhile because I do read them and they're pretty interesting. Other than that, guys, I'll see you next Wednesday. Peace.